Alright guys, I'm out here with this JJRC Heron again. You know I'm a glutton for punishment. But what I'm going to do now, today, is try to fly it without using the app. Using the manual override mode. Let me see if the gimbal still works in that mode. Yes, it does. Okay, there's some guys over there. I don't know what they're doing. I guess they're... sound like they're banging the war drums. I don't know, maybe the engines are coming. Who knows? I don't know what they're doing over there. Let's see if we can get it to take off. Or let me see if I can start some video. Okay, so we think the video is started. So this is going to be just the altitude hold mode. Now, see it's jumping around a little bit. That's that optical flow. You see how it moves? Thinks it's seeing the ground. Now, I don't know what this thing sees or don't see with the GP. I don't know if the battery, you know, what goes on with the battery warning. I don't know if there is one in this mode, you know, so I wouldn't go too far with it because I would be afraid the battery would just stop and it would fall out of the sky. I don't know if the transmitter is gonna, you know, act up or beep, or it's just gonna land, or I don't know what it's gonna do. But I noticed when I got over that way a little bit, as I was making that loop, it kind of seemed like it was losing the bind, you know. And it didn't do that when I had the GPS mode on, you know. So I'm not sure about this thing without using the app. Yeah, it definitely does not fly as good without the app running. I can tell you that right now. No doubt. Huh. I don't know, guys. And then it'll do things like the lights will start flashing and then they'll stop flashing. I don't know what the story is with all of that. Maybe I better call Simon. Find out what Simon says. Simon's the expert. Now see, when I got up there, see the red light starts flashing now? I don't know why that's what that means. Now when I come down, see, when I come down to a certain height, it stops. Huh, that's weird. That's weird for sure. See that? I'm just pushing it a little bit to see what's going on. I have no idea why it's doing that. I don't recall seeing anything in the manual about that. So I think with this thing I just prefer to use the app. Now you see those lights aren't flying, or excuse me, flying. Okay, Dumbo. The lights aren't flashing now. Maybe it's when I get to a certain altitude, the lights will, the lights will start flashing. I don't know. It turns awfully slow. Okay, it's very slow and sluggish. Hopefully the video's recording. I'm actually just trying to run the battery down to see what it's very slow making the turns. Very slow. I don't know if it has any, I don't think this has a sport mode or anything like that. You see the roll, how slight it is, and the pitch is, you know, that's okay. Now there's some blue lights coming on. What that means, no clue. No, I wonder if I turned off and put the GPS lock back on, what would happen? See, I don't know if it'll work with the GPS lock without the app. So let's turn the GPS lock back on. Okay, it still works. So you could still fly it without the app with the GPS lock. And I'm sure by now I have enough satellites. There's probably enough satellites on here. So, I don't know. I'm waiting for some kind of sign that it's going to that the battery's gonna go. Like I said, I hope the video is recording. I don't know if it is or not. We'll find out when I take out the memory card. Let's see if those lights flash again with the GPS mode on when I go up. What was that, like 40 feet or something when I went up? Yep, see, that's not even that. That's only like 25 or 30 feet. Yeah, those lights start flashing when you get to a certain height. For whatever reason. Maybe that's telling you something. Who knows, man? Then they go back off right there. I'll tell Simon to watch this. He probably knows what that is. My guess is he does. So I'm just going to sit here and run out the battery. I'll just speed the video up. It sure does look like a spark, I'll tell you that. But it's not a spark, I can tell you that too. I guess for the money it's okay. You know, I think I paid 169 bucks for it. I guess that's all right. The video's a little crappy. Yeah, it's 1080p, but it's, you know, it's that crappy 1080p, you know, with the low bit rate. So I'm gonna cut the video now. Boy, the battery is lasting a long time. Oh, there it goes. It's doing a return to home is what it's doing. Well, that was kind of a crazy ass deal there. Okay, so now you know what it does when the battery gets low. It goes into a return to home, which I wasn't expecting, because I thought it was going to go into that tree right there, because I'm standing right over here by this tree. So that's why I walked over this way a little hair to keep it. I don't know if it was returning home to the controller, but as soon as those red lights come on and I saw that thing go up in the air, I knew it was going into some kind of return to home deal, you know. So that's what it does. It doesn't just land. So adios amigo, JJRC Heron. Okay. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.